What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel Everyday Carry for the Everyday Guy, the Nitecore BP18 backpack. Man, let me tell you, if this is an example of the kind of backpacks that Nitecore can make, then geez, these guys have been holding out on me. For those of you who don't know, the Nitecore BP18 backpack is actually a collaboration with Lii Design, or Lii Gear, shall I say. Lii Gear is a backpack designer. And I mean, they design like some premium packs, like bags that cost like $500-600, right? I actually saw one for sale for over $1,000. So this is a collaboration between Lii Gear and Nitecore. The BP18 is an 18-liter backpack. I have to be honest, I was kind of shocked with this pack because when I got it, I thought, it's so basic. It's like just a duffel bag kind of deal. But it really has grown on me. This is versatility and capability in simplicity, right? And you know what's weird? I didn't know how much I was going to like this bag, and I didn't know how much I didn't need a million pockets until I got this bag. And I must be honest, for the past, what's it been, a month, 2 months, that I've EDC'd this bag literally every single day. I've loved it. Really loved it. Now, this is not available in South Africa just yet. I do know because Nitecore South Africa commented on one of my posts recently saying that they are going to try to bring it in. So it will be here shortly. So I can't give you a price, but I don't expect it to be an expensive backpack. This backpack is really geared towards your middle of the range kind of price bracket. It's not your super expensive, not your super cheap, still really well made, and I love it. It's a freaking cool pack. We're going to switch to the top-down view in a second, and I'll take you through the bag. And in the top-down view, I probably will mention it again, I kind of show you as much as I will ever put into the bag. It isn't a perfect example of how I daily carry the bag, but I kind of show you as much as you can get into the bag for your own reference. You might want to carry more or less than what I do. Just want to also say a big thanks to my man Jim over at Nitecore for hooking me up with this. I am really impressed with Nitecore. Let's switch the top down and we'll go through the specs. Okay guys, so the Nitecore BP18, those of you who know the backpack designer Lii Gear will be familiar with the styling of this pack. This is a collaboration between Nitecore and Lii Gear. The bag itself is 500D nylon, so you've got a good degree of abrasion resistance with a nice lightweight material. On the front you have molly webbing, sides you have molly webbing, and that's it as well. Then at the back you've got what they call the fishbone style padding. So these little ribs or fish bones are hollow inside. So fair degree of padding with breathability. So you don't sweat that much, they don't smell. It's quite nice. And as you can see, it's fairly raised off the back. So that's really cool, really innovative design, something new. The bag can be worn as a sling pack. These right here are basically ripaways. You just grab them and pull and they rip off. You basically then just connect this to this here, and then you can wear the sling pack. This just removes from the bottom clip here. They both do the same thing, so you can sling it whichever way you like around your back. Just connect that again, and then you're good to go. These are fairly solid. They haven't come off in the time I've had it, so I don't think it's a problem, and they do come off very easily. You just have a tab where you pull it and the top comes off. You also have two grab handles, and you'll see why in a second. And both sides have pouches where you can put water bottles. Front Velcro, soft Velcro patch over here for your gear patch. They also sent me one of these. It's like a locator beacon. I don't know how well this is going to come up with the amount of lights I have. Not very well. And it's got different kinds of flashing modes. Very cool little thing to add, especially if you're like a cyclist. Having this on your back flashing will definitely keep motorists aware of your presence. Now the way to access the bag, there are three ways. One, this zip down here gives you access. And these are more for if you're wearing it as a sling bag, right? If you're opening them single, On the other side, this zip right here gives you access to the same compartment. On the top, where's the zip? This zip over here gives you access. And then, if you tear this away, the whole pack opens up. Okay, so as I said, I'm just going to remove this for ease of use. So as I said, this is as full as I would generally pack these bags, and I'd like to do the video like this so I can show you the capacity and the capability of the backpack. Now, the first thing you see here is my Helicon med pouch. I did a full video of this that is popping up in your screen right now, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this is pretty much my portable med kit that goes with me everywhere. And then this is just a little utility pouch. And so what I'll do is any random things that would ordinarily lay loose in my bag, I'll just chuck in here. So what goes in here does change, but this doesn't go out of the bag. So even if it's empty, I'll still keep it in the bag. And you can web this, if the bag gets too full, you can web this pouch to the outside of the bag if you want to. So in here right now, we've got a power bank, we've got my B camera, the good old Canon M100 with a 24mm lens. This is actually the camera that films all my B-roll, and the images you see, all those things comes from this quite cool little mini camera, quite like it. Extra lens for that camera. This is the, which lens is this? The 15 to 45mm lens. And then recent addition to the channel, big thanks to my buddy Andre, GoPro, with some spare batteries. So this, as I said, this pouch is generally for your like odds and ends kind of thing. And because of the bag's capabilities, I do tend to carry this with me more often now, so I can get more, let's call it live shots, which is quite nice. Something that I might not have mentioned is this is the only panel. Let me just get laptop cable. This is the only pouch, sorry, or pocket. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. So this pocket here, right, is this pocket here. There's one pocket, right? Now the bag will take a 15.6-inch laptop, although that is the, in my opinion, the biggest that you're going to get in here. So we just get rid of that, and that goes into, sorry, there's one sleeve, a laptop sleeve at the back. Then besides your outer pockets, you have two inner pockets right here. So there's one here, and inside there I have a tourniquet and trauma shears sent to me by EDC TV, Tommy Viola, thanks buddy. And then on the other side you have the same pocket, and in there I've got a small notebook and the power brick for my laptop, and that's the main compartment pretty much empty. Then this panel here is a Velcro panel. This entire panel is a Velcro panel, right? So what I would do is, well, actually what you're seeing, I would take gear patches and I'd make little pockets. So this is a multi-purpose utility charging cable, right? And it comes with different heads, so you can charge pretty much any kind of and there it goes. So you can charge pretty much any kind of device with these. Come on, and they're magnetic, as you can see, so they can't get away from you. So I just keep that under a patch. This Bravo tactical patch holds nothing. That's just a spare for in case. Then I've got one of these. So it's actually a mag carrier, by the way. And in it I've got the Olight S2R Baton 2, nice little EDC flashlight. And this mini Tanto from the folks over at K Tactical. Beautiful looking blade. So just a backup EDC for if I do leave my any part of my EDC tools at home, or I lose them or I misplace them, I like to have a backup. This here, where is it focused? That is the charging cable for that. Let me show you how I kit it out most days. What you've seen here is like the maximum setup. Okay guys, so most of the time I'll have the bag set up like this. Pretty much the same things inside, but instead of a laptop, I don't like carrying my laptop around me, I'll have a book. And then I do just want to remind you or mention as well, there is another utility panel on top here, inside of which I put my shades, Wiley X Valors, and also if you want to, put your charger on the inside of the pack. Let me just show you over here. There is a little port that opens up. So let's say you put a wireless charger inside this panel. You can run that wireless charger to the outside of your backpack. Not a wireless charger, a power bank. And then you can charge your device. If you want to, you can take your firearm and stick it to that panel. Right? If you have a Velcro backed firearm holster, it can still hold a lot of things. Like with all these things in, just show you, you can still chuck like a small, there's one of those K-way jackets, those puffer style jackets, and you're still good to go. The bag isn't too big, it's not too small. I think it's kind of just perfect. I really like it. Also, lastly, sternum strap, big deal, and then also you have horizontal webbing across the shoulder strap so you can tuck anything else in there that you want to. Guys, let's switch to the regular view and we can do. So guys, something I didn't mention is this little hand cop from Fundicona Training Consultants. That's basically carabiner. These two things do not come with the bag. This Nitecore patch does come with the bag. This doesn't come with the bag. 18-liter pack, one, call it two pockets if you take the laptop pocket as well. It's just perfect. It's really comfortable. I love the way it sits. It sort of curves around your back, which just makes it so epically comfortable. And these fishbone style back padding, I haven't seen it before. I'm sure we are going to see it because it really works. Guys, Nitecore, thank you so much. I'm going to do my best to get my hands on more of your gear, because if this is anything to go by, you guys rock. Guys, that is it. I'll leave Nitecore's website linked down below. I'll leave Nitecore SA and Nitecore, their main account, linked down below. Give Nitecore SA a follow so that you know when they have this backpack in stock. That's it, guys. Have a good week. Be safe. Train hard. Cheers. God bless.